Hello, everyone. I'm Tivoni Devor, and I'm the Partnership and Outreach Manager here at the Urban Affairs Coalition. And I'm here from sunny New Orleans to tell you a little bit about fiscal sponsorship and what I do and how I help organizations and individuals get access to our fiscal sponsorship services. So, a little bit about what I do here is that I am the first point of contact for individuals and organizations looking to access UAC's fiscal sponsorship and shared services platform. So oftentimes they'll come to me with their idea, if they're in startup mode, and we work it out. We try to figure out their business plan, how it makes sense, and how we can move forward with it. How we get to that responsible yes that allows us to bring them in and help them grow. And if they're an existing organization, if they have their own 501c3 and they already have like contracts and funding and staff, we also help lead the due diligence on bringing them in and making sure it's a good fit for everyone and that it's a win-win for all parties. And so that's really a good chunk of what I do. I bring them in, I help coach them through, and once they're here for a little while, they move on to program services. They have an accountant assigned to them. They have a program services liaison assigned to them, and they become a full-fledged program of UAC, no matter how big they are. And that's the nutshell about what I do. And I want to go into a little bit about fiscal sponsorship 101. So I do this around the city, but I'm not going to give you the full hour version. I'm going to give you the 5-minute version. So fiscal sponsorship really is a simple thing, and it really means that one nonprofit is helping another individual or organization use its 501c3 status to operate and get tax deductible status to operate its programming, to collect funds, and to do the work they want to do. So on a real technical level, any nonprofit can fiscally sponsor anyone else. There's no special certification or anything like that. So a lot of times, especially on the smallest level, what occurs is grassroots fiscal sponsorship or casual fiscal sponsorship, what I call it, which is where, as a favor or for a very small fee, one organization fiscally sponsors another group to do some small neighborhood work and things like that. Usually the dollar amount is very little, the risk is very low, and it's just something to get the ball rolling and get stuff done. What we do at UAC is professional fiscal sponsorship, which is why we're part of the National Network of Fiscal Sponsors. We're one of the few biggest ones in the city besides UAC doing fiscal sponsorship. There is PHMC, the Public Health Management Corporation. There is Resources for Human Development, Culture Works, and a couple other very small ones that are just getting their feet wet in professional fiscal sponsorship. And so what that means, professional fiscal sponsorship means, for one, there's a fiscal sponsorship agreement which lays out the scope and terms of the work for both parties, as well as fees. And so what we do for our administrative fees is we do the bookkeeping, we do the accounting, we do the compliance, we do the management, we do about 80 different back office job functions that we can get really into that down the road, but it's very detailed. But we do all that back office work that allows programs to focus on their fundraising and focus on the program delivery. It gets very technical. There are several different models of fiscal sponsorship that occur. We focus on what's considered Model A, comprehensive fiscal sponsorship, which is an all-inclusive model. There's also many different types of technical assistance and contractual, subcontractual agreements and things like that we can get into one-on-one if you really want to dig into what it is and how it works. But to keep it at the highest level, and keep it at the one-on-one level, we're going to just talk about that, and it's really simple. You know, we talk about bringing them in. We want to see a good business plan. We want to see a good fundraising plan. We want to be able to see that and help them grow to the point where they can actually get done what they want to get done, and help the community and help everyone grow and be successful. And that's really what fiscal sponsorship is. You know, the Urban Affairs Coalition started about 48 years ago, organically, before fiscal sponsorship was really a term or a practice, but we've kind of grown and professionalized to the point where we're one of the top fiscal sponsors in the country, and we're looking to grow even more with some of our new technology advancements down the road, and we're all very excited about that. And so that is the nutshell version of fiscal sponsorship.